Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just... Decent chance! Goal! Portugal! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Rooney breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Alvarez. João Neves. So just the one early goal to report so far. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Alvarez. Pedro Neto. Now João Neves. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. Delicate ball. Header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedro Neto with the delivery. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass isn't the best. Martinez. De Paul. Pass is just off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they've got rid. Rafael Leao. Antonio Silva can clear it away. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to... Gonzalo Ramos! Again, a brilliant save. That's a decent clearance. He's having a pop! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got a throw.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. And that's another good win of the ball. Opts for safety. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a deft little ball. Messi.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Pedro Neto. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo tries a shot! Messi. João Neves. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Alvarez. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Alvarez. Can he finish? And now they can clear their lines. Nicely weighted ball. And he can thump it away. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. And it's Mendes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Great vision. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Ruben. Messi! Has another go! Oh, good finish. They are right back in business. And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Martinez. And he's quick to return it. Ruben Neves. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Alvarez. Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Knocks it into space. Look at this. Shot a goal! And it's in! João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well measured. Alvarez has the space to scheme.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. João Neves. João Neves! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Cancelo finding himself in space. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Ramos. He's had a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gonzalo Ramos. And it's Cancelo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is good alertness. And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Portugal visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Antonio Silva. This is a promising build-up. Gonzalo Ramos. Messi. Now it's Martinez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Passing nice and neat. Martinez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And this is Ronaldo. Paredes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aimed beyond the defence. Antonio Silva spots it and intercepts. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Ramos. And it's been played through. That's a good ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot could be on. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are playing them off the park! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expert. And that will be it. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Pedro Neto taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.